We're here on Green Street in front of one of Augusta's many war memorials, and you'll notice that on the listing of the fallen veterans' names, there's a colored designation. Now, there hasn't been much of a debate here in Augusta about changing this, but there is an ongoing effort in Greenwood, South Carolina to desegregate the World War I and World War II veteran memorial. Last summer, Greenwood Mayor Wellborn Adams helped raise $15,000 to replace the city's war memorial. They raised more than enough money, had the plaques made and delivered, but weeks before they were supposed to be installed, Adams found out there was a state law that requires legislative approval before altering any monument on public property. The executive board of the American Legion Post, which owns the monument, fully backs the mayor's efforts, saying it's the right thing to do to honor these fallen soldiers. Others say this would be changing history, that observers today need to understand this era of when it was erected. While 2 bills are pending in the state legislature to give Greenwood approval to change the monument, the mayor and his supporters say they will continue to fight to do what's right.
You know, it's funny, I was born here, raised here, and I never noticed it. It's a weird thing, I guess, to just walk by every day. And then an attorney here, Rock Wise, it had been on his radar for, I guess, ever. You know, and so he brought it to my attention. And it bothered me before I became mayor, and then after I became mayor, then it really, you know, several people mentioned it to me, and it just kind of, I eat at this sandwich shop almost every day when it's open. It's called Howard's, and so, you know, you pass by it, and a lot of times my house is over here, I walk to work, so it's just in your face, you know, so it kind of gnaws at you. You're sitting here right in the heart of Greenwood, right out front. And so, you know, to me, you're just showing some racism right out in the front of Greenwood, you know, the segregation. It's just blatant and in your face, you know, and people say, oh, it's history, you're changing history. We're not changing history. What we're changing is how the history is presented. You know, we want the history to be presented alphabetical rather than segregated. If you want to learn when segregation was the law of the land, this plaque will be in the museum. It'll be in the Veterans Museum. We're not taking away any educational opportunities.
Whether a veteran is black, white, Hispanic, it don't matter. Once you sign your name and raise that hand, you are a soldier in the military. Now, all of the bureaucracy, that's something else, which we already know why that is. You know what I'm saying? So people can have jobs.
Yeah.
Okay. But, you know, me talking as a veteran, it's like I stand for all veterans, man, because we all have shedded blood on every nationality of every culture for this country, man. And this wasn't for, you know, like one race, it was for all races. It was for freedom, man. And freedom is not free. It's blood, guts, and tears. And I've been there as well.
It's the right thing to do. Each one of those people listed there, whether they were colored or white, they were in the U.S. military, that's history. They were from Greenwood County, that was history. They fought and they died, that's history. The fact that they were colored or the fact that they were white is genetics, it's not history.
I would even add that if you go to the monument to look at the color of a man's skin, you're not there for the right reason. You go to a monument to remember those that died in battle together. And I think everyone here is a veteran at this post. I know we're veterans in this post. And I know at my age and the era I was in there, and of course the commander, he retired 20 plus some odd years in the Navy. We served black, white, Hispanic, it didn't matter. And when you don't look at a person's skin, when you go to battle and people die, they're red.